Hello dear student, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I hope you are all will be fine. I'm also fine, thank you. So today topic is functional groups. What is functional group? What is functional group? Functional group it is families in organic chemistry. It is families of organic molecules that are classified according to their reactive part are called functional groups. How can you define the functional group? You can define the functional group as like that. That act as the organic molecule. That act as the families of organic molecule. Families of organic molecule. Families of organic molecule are classified according to their reactive part are called functional groups. How can you define? Families of organic molecules are classified according to their reactive parts are called functional group. For example, this is one molecule, this is another molecule, this is another molecule, this is another molecule, this is another molecule. So how can be this is the one part, what this is the part reactive part of this molecule, this is the reactive part, this is the reactive part of this molecule, organic molecule, this is the reactive part of this molecule. This is the reactive part of this molecule, this is the reactive part of this molecule, similarly this is the reactive part of this molecule. So on the reactive part of the organic molecule you can be classified the organic molecule into different families. This family, that family is called functional groups. Like this family is due to this group, it will be called carboxylic acid, while this group, all those compounds that have that groups, that are the reactive groups, all these compounds will be called alcohol, while all those compounds that have OR group, it will be called ether, and all those compounds that have RC double bond OR RC RC double bond OR, it will be called ester. Yeah, it will be all will be like that. That will be called ketone, and similar to aldehyde, it is RC double bond, C double bond C, it will be alkene, alkane, alkyne, and these are the functional groups, because their reactive part show their family. This is called functional group. So let's start. Let I show you different functional groups in organic chemistry. So let's I show you different functional groups. These are the formula formula of the functional groups, and these are the name of the functional group. It will be like that. So it will be like that. That is when there is single bond only present, it will be called alkane. It will be called alkane. C double bond C, this group will be called, all those compounds that contain double bond, carbon carbon double bond, it will be called alkene. These are the functional groups of alkene, while the carbon carbon containing triple bond will be called alkyne. These are the alkane. And when the alkyl group are attached with alkyl R, the here is R means this is alkyl group, that is something that attached with carbon. So that is alkyl group. When alkyl group like when there is one carbon alkane, two carbon alkane, three carbon alkane, or one carbon two carbon alkene, three carbon alkene, and so something. If there is alkyl attached with halide, it will be called alkyl halide. Alkyl halide. These are also the functional groups. When there is OH group attached instead of X, instead of halide, that will be called alcohol. That will be called alcohol. When here, when there is when there is carboxyl group attached instead of when there is amine group attached RNH2, it will be called instead of OH, it will be called amines. It will be called amine. When there is a when there is RSH group attached, SH group, RSH, it will be called instead of O here is when there is H, it will be called thiols, and so on. Let's take the correct position of camera. Okay, sorry. Okay, when there is that group is called carbonyl group, C double bond O. When there is C double bond O attached with carboxyl, when here is H, it will be called aldehyde. When one carbon when one is hydrogen attached with carbonyl group and other is alkyl group, it will be called aldehyde. When there is two carbon attached, when there is two alkyl group attached, it will be called ketone. When there are two alkyl group attached with carbonyl group, it will be called ketone. When there is uh, so like here, yeah. So when here is instead of double bond O, when here is H attached, when here is S attached, it will be called thioaldehyde. Thioaldehyde. It will be called thioaldehyde. When there is instead of uh, O in ketone, it will be called thioketone. Thioketone are also called thiones. Thiones. Yeah. When there is RSR group attached, when there is ROR group, ROR, it will be called ether. It will be called ether. Mm. But instead of O, when there is S attached, it will be called sulfides. It will be called sulfide. Yeah. When there is RC double bond O NH2 NH2 or NR2 attached, instead of OH, like in aldehyde or ketone or carboxylic acid, it will be called, this group will be called amides. This will called amides. Yeah. When there is RC triple bond N attached, when there is cyanide group attached, it will be called nitriles. It will be called nitriles. When there is RC double bond O, when there is halide group attached, it will be called acyl halide. Acyl halide. Yeah. When there is RC double bond O and OR attached, instead when there is H attached, it will be called carboxylic acid. RC, when there is OH attached in the one side of the carbonyl group and one side alkyl group attached, it will be called carboxylic acid. It will be called carboxylic acid. When there is instead of H, there is R attached. When instead of H there is R attached, it will be called ester. It will be called ester, like that. Is it clear? Yeah. When there is instead of H, when there is the group like that, C double bond O, when there is C double bond O, C double bond O, R, this group will be called anhydride. This will be called anhydride. Yeah. These are the, when there is uh, here is no place, no space. Let's suppose when there is benzene, when there is benzene ring, it will be called when there is the ring 6 carbon ring and so three pi bond are present, it will be called benzene. When there is one OH group attached in with one OH group attached with any one carbon of the benzene, it will be called phenol. It will be called phenol. When there is when there is instead of OH group in benzene attached CH3, it will be called toluene. Yeah, these are the some functional groups that I told you. I think it will be cleared. I hope you will be clear. You will be understand better. Okay, you can also take screenshot from this position, or also you can also it learned by heart, or also you can write in your register or in your notebook. I hope that will be clear. Okay, please support me. If you like my lecture, please subscribe my channel. Don't forget subscription and press the bell icon, because when the coming new video, it will be notify you. Okay, thank you. Best of luck, my dear student. If you have any confusion, if you have any question, you can ask me in comment section. Okay, thank you. Best of luck. Very best of luck, dear.